Hello and welcome to episode 11 of my Terraria Calamity mod playthrough. It's building day. We have at least 7 different sets of abodes to start creating. I have created myself. Let me just temporarily come over here and enable capture third-party overlays. There is our list. These are all of the houses and where people are going to go. This isn't everybody. It doesn't include the overwhelming majority of, well, it only has one of the Calamity mod NPCs because I didn't want to dig into them until we actually met them. And I think there's a couple of other NPCs that are not listed on there. But that is where everyone is going to live. Can't do anything about the Hollow at the minute. It's fine. But plan is to make a start on most of those houses. I won't leave that up so it doesn't distract you. But the other thing we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We are now able to be attacked by the Eye of Cthulhu will now spawn, Blood Moons can now spawn, and Goblins Invasions can now spawn. But while we are waiting for those, it's time to build. The way I'm going to do this is I'm going to be accelerating through pretty much all of the build processes, probably at 10 times speed. And I will be replacing, because it's not going to be a quick process, I'll be replacing the audio with vanilla tracks from this game's OST. That will be the plan. But first things first, we need to prep this. So most of the stuff we're building is going to go above us, but we want to be able to still have this as basically where we're going to be fighting Blood Moon and Goblin Invasion and that sort of thing. We're not going to be fighting bosses here. Is that high enough, or do I want to go one higher? No, that works. So there's going to be an underhang to where all of the houses are, which is just going to be basically a roof for our little area beneath us, our fighting area. We'll also use this when we get additional, what are they called? Banners. Is that in line? Okay, good. But yeah, the main purpose of this is just to stop enemies from spawning above us and then falling on our heads. There's going to be a set of stairs on either side so that the enemies can fall down to this lower level. And then all of the actual houses up there are going to be raised up, basically the height of a character, so that enemies can walk underneath the houses while they're trying to get to me, and they're not going to cause any problems for the residents. But anyway, I will get to building. We have a Goblin Army approaching. I figured it wouldn't take long for something to happen. That's fine, we've got the primary point of this section done. This is obviously the arena in which we will fight. It's not quite finished. We still have to put the bottom end of some of that in. Let's make sure these doors are open so that our enemies can come right the way through, and you are made of gold. maybe you were just lit in such a way that it made it look like you were made of gold. Okay, we need to get over here. Hit by. Magic is what I'm being hit by. Okay, this doesn't penetrate as well as I would like it to. How effective this is going to be, since it does pass through and chain. Can't leave you alive. Not doing the damage I need it to. Oh, that passes through blocks. That's really helpful. Okay, that went pretty well. Nice. We had 100 or 200 of these. I do like these spiked balls because they're really, really good for that kind of encounter, because you can just throw a massive amount of them in one corner and it will just annihilate anything trying to get through. Because they kind of hang around and then pierce. Oh, and they've made better versions of them. Ranged. Throws a very bouncy ball that ricochets off walls and enemies, receives a small boost in damage and velocity after bouncing off an enemy. Well, we actually need them for rogue weapons. So I guess they're going to go into storage for now. Okay, so that's the Goblin Army sorted. We didn't get any... yeah, no, we've not got any banners from them, which is a shame. I don't want to just filter everything away because it will put away stuff I don't want put away. I don't think I need another one of these. I think I have enough. Oh, maybe we're not going to get an Eye of Cthulhu. The music that we're getting at the minute is the victory music. So we're probably going to get the thingies in the background. Yeah, I don't think the Eye of Cthulhu can spawn tonight. That's good, gives us a little bit of a break. I'm just thinking of what to do with this actual area here. So this here is where the pylon's going to go. I think the pylon is 3 wide, so I think this works. If it doesn't, then I'm going to have to adjust things. But yeah, plan is that the pylon will go here. And it's just what to do with this bit here. We're not going to be able to fit all of the, what are they called? All of the relics along here. There's not enough space. But there's a space there. We may as well use it for something. Let's worry about the houses first, because we actually need to be able to make the pylon. Move it, move it, move it! We're gonna be attacked! We need to get to the arena. The eye cometh. Okay, we have 33 defense while we're over here. That's not terrible. We need to get rid of you. And summon... we haven't brought the bleed sword with us, damn. Here it comes! And I was concerned. I think it hit us once. It is clear that I have been over-preparing. Maybe I should have put the game on master mode. I mean, strictly speaking, the difficulty we're running it on is equivalent to master mode, I believe. Right, let's read the lore. In ages past, heroes made names for themselves facing such monsters. Now they run rampant, spawning from vile influence left unchecked. They blend well with the horrific injustice of their forebearers. Slaying one merely paves the way for a dozen more. Surely this does not concern you, either. I think I've been putting these in here. We can put away everything in here. I don't believe we've got an umbrella hat yet. We do. Okay, so we can sell that. So we can sell the shackle. In fact, no. Let's keep that shackle. People have quests. I forgot that it was a thing. The lucky shackle. Sturdy fossil. Snag into there. Snag those into there. Yes, we have been keeping those in there. How have we not managed to pick up all the spike balls yet? Material. I assume this just means... yeah. And why is it consumable? Presumably because we can just put it back down again. Okay, treasure bag, what do we have? The shield, which is usually a really good thing just to permanently have on you. Crimsite ore and crimson seeds. Let's have a look at our checklist. Binoculars. Aviators. Okay, so there are some special drops we can get from it. I'm not sure why we can get the twins drop from it. These two should be acquirable. Okay, next on the list would be a Blood Moon, Blood Rune, then Acid Rain. We can now get Acid Rain now that we've killed the Eye Cthulhu. Did we really not pick up any Crimsite Seeds yet? Let's have this on our body, even if we're not immediately using it. Ah yes, this will also summon the Dryad. I wonder if the mood is made of cheese. Why are you giving me an exclamation point? You do not appear to have anything new in here. Not sure. The only one I know gives us quest is the Fisherman, so... Okay. We need to force them to teleport into their house so that we can get them to sell me a... because they're going to be too far away from their home at the minute. Yeah. How can I get you to teleport into that house? Hey, the Dryad. You should assign yourself to this room up here if you haven't already. It's not where you're going to stay, but you'll do for now. Okay. Flower seeds. Was there anything specific we want from her at the minute? Oh, we can just buy these, but we can find them in the jungle, so we're not too worried. Magically move dirt, pumpkin seed, flower wall, prevent you from accidentally destroying environments. One in the inventory. It is a material. I imagine it can be combined with the other one. Any guide to environmental preservation, any guide to critter companionship, guide to peaceful coexistence. Yeah, she doesn't have anything we want at the minute. Okay, let's just head off to the side for a bit. I'm thinking I would need it to be night to force them to teleport, wouldn't I? They're not going to teleport until it's night. They're going to be more than happy to just continue wandering around where they are. I do still need to get a gnome to turn themselves into stone. They're not going to go home until it's night time, which is a pain. You're still going to have too many people nearby you. You're not going to be happy owing to... We're going to have to sort out the whatchamathingy later. We couldn't finish this final home, but we don't have a person allocated to it. So it would just be a spare home. And I do want to put more than just a table and chairs in identical locations in all of these. But I need to know whether or not they're happy with the size of it and the positionings before I do anything more. The plan will be that our primary base itself will be basically we'll extend these roof beams up this way, and they're going to be supporting our base on top of it. So our primary base is going to be up here. That will be the plan. But this is one of 7 basically done for the time being. We can improve things later. The next one I want to make... I need to make a quick hut underground so that I can get them to give me the underground pylon. Reason being that because I want to build the other underground base, or the primary underground base, in the snow area, it's going to get underground and snow biome, but it's only going to spawn the snow pylon, where we want the underground pylon, I believe. And I'm probably going to put that down here-ish. So one of the reasons that we're going to be using multiple bases is that the pylon network is important for magic storage. The remote access for magic storage works on the fact that the storage container needs to be within 100 blocks of a pylon, but then you can access it from 1,000 blocks, at least for the base item, from 1,000 blocks from that pylon. So if we look at, I think it's these ones here. Basic portal remote. Basic portable remote storage access, yeah. Linked heart must be at most 100 blocks from any valid pylon to gain access or to gain extended reach on each pylon. Player must be at most 1,000 blocks away from a linked heart or pylon to access the storage. And then that's going to require hard mode materials, I believe. Yeah, any mythical bar. So 1,000 is the most we can do at the minute. If we put it down here-ish, it might be in range of the dungeon, but I doubt it. But yeah, I want to have one down here, and then obviously there's going to be one in the snow biome, one here, one over here, one over here. What else do we need? The desert. The only valid desert we have really is here. There is another desert here that we could use. I might use this desert. The problem is that this desert is right next to the Crimson, and it's already, or the Crimson is already bleeding its way through the desert. So until we have the better way of clearing it out, then there's not going to be a whole lot we can do. We also need to find a location for the mushroom biome. Maybe I'll put the mushroom biome here, right outside that. And again, we'll have to worry about... Actually, can Crimson... I don't think Crimson can corrupt a mushroom biome. But yeah, so maybe we'll put that here. These are the things we are planning. Anyway, we need to head down to quickly build this thing. I'm just going to need... Sorry, demolitionist. Where are you? Here. I'm wrecking your house. I think if they're underground and on their own, that should be enough. Ah, no, they do need to have a neighbour, I think. No, pylons need at least 2 NPCs nearby to function. I don't believe the pylons need... two people nearby to be purchasable. Excellent! They've moved in. I'm seeing them teleport in now. You should be more than happy to sell me a forest pylon. Although I don't know whether or not you would be the cheapest person to sell me one. There we go. Do I want those that high? Or do I want them higher? Okay, I think you need a neighbour. I know when around contesting bombs, dwarves naturally in the ground, it's in our blood. Yeah, I think I need to give him a neighbour before he will be willing to sell me what I need him to. We don't have the NPCs that are going to live nearby him yet. Although we could go find one of them. I don't have the time at the minute. I've got 10 minutes left to record and then I need to leave the house to go a Sunday lunch with the family. Which one of you doesn't mind living underground and isn't going to annoy the demolitionist? Painter, maybe? Painter is eventually going to end up in the jungle, I think, yeah. Particle's not going to want to be underground. One sec while I just confirm. If we have an NPC that they like, then we can make this easier just by moving them in with them. Also, I don't know about that robot. So let's quickly check the NPC list. I know the robot is from Magic Storage. Terraria Magic Storage wiki. Okay, there's a fandom one. Just looks like a singular page. Doesn't mention our friend. Okay, fine. Terraria, NPCs. Actually, we just go to Demolitionist, I'm fairly sure. Okay, where are you? They like people that we don't have. They love the Tavern Keeper, they like the Mechanic and the Princess. They don't like the Arms Dealer, so it's not going to matter who we move in with them temporarily. So Painter, I nominate you. There we go. So we have the pylons, so now we can move these to where they're supposed to be eventually. I might do that next, but I need to end this recording session here. This is probably not the end of the episode. I'll find out once I'm done editing this bit. So I'll see you in a bit, or I will see you next time, one or the other. I'll sort it out. Okay, we're about 5 minutes in. That's long enough to do a blood moon and probably get something else built. So that's what we're planning on doing. Let's quickly file away this stuff, and then I will get what I need for some houses over in the jungle, I think. Oh, there's one other thing I want to do. We might as well move this guy over. We don't have an actual place for him to live, or we've not allocated a place for him to live, so he may as well live here. But yeah, I'll get cracking all of that, and if it starts to rain acid, or if we get tonight and it's a blood moon, then we will go back to normal speed. But I will rejoin you in an accelerated format once we get over to the jungle. I just want to put this downstairs and then I'll sort out my inventory. So I'll see you in a bit. I am confused. It has a back wall, it has walls, it has a door. Ah, it doesn't count this as a floor. That's the problem. Oh damn it, another Goblin Army. Okay, oh, they are attacking me here. Peter, what the hell are you doing there? happens if the piggy dies. Okay, well now we have a bunch of stuff in our inventory, a bunch of random crap lying on the ground that we need to put somewhere, because our inventory is full. We can go there for now, but that's not going to give us enough space for anything. Leading landlord. I have no idea what that one is for. Make them very happy, I suppose. There's our jungle pylon. We can get back here quickly now. We haven't got a piggy bank with us. We definitely don't need the shackle. I suppose we can temporarily put down the other placeables. I don't think that's going to get us enough though. Bacon. Apparently that is enough. So we can go drop all this stuff off. I think I might still put a door here to let us through. I just want to see whether or not the big bamboo lets us walk past it, to use that as the feet, because otherwise I'm going to have to leave a hole in these, which is fine. If that's what we've got to do, that's what we've got to do. I may end up doing a similar sort of thing what I did in the other one, just move this over by one and also use the background elements. But yeah, let me go empty our inventory and figure out where to go from there. I thought we already had the witch doctor. Was I mistaken? Oops. I must be mistaken if it requires the bee to be killed. Who was I confusing with the witch doctor? Yeah. Doesn't matter. We're almost done. Leave the chest in here. We're just going to put the spare stuff in there once we're sure we're done. Yeah, I think this little place is done for now. Let's quickly go collect these because they are useful even after we've maxed our health or mana out. I'll leave that one over there. And a little bit of extra light. Let me actually put a door on either side of these. Actually, we can't just replace the wall with the door. Right. I think that will do. We have a jungle base, we have our forest base, we have a temporary underground base that will get moved just so that we could get the pylon down. Or just so that we could buy the pylon. Still plenty more to be done, but that can all wait. Because we're going to need to make... I do kind of want to build one here, but I'm very worried about the Crimson being able to defend myself against it. I want to build it into the wall. So have the 3 little houses built into the wall here, or built into the wall here. So that'll be a desert one. And then, yeah, we'll have our... This is probably be the one we'll do first thing on Friday. Will be the ocean one. Just so that we can get our fishermen started, because we do need to start fishing. We can probably build the snow one in here. I'm not sure how I'll go about that yet. And I might strip down some of this and replace it with mud and make this our whatchamachinky biome. Might be an idea. And I don't know what I'm going to do with that over there. But yeah, we will call that for the day. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back again on Friday where we'll build some more houses and probably start fishing. That'll be the plan. We'll see whether or not that's what comes of it. But yeah, thanks again for watching and hopefully we'll see you next time. Cheerio.